So the next thing to happen on Monday Night Raw. Now, before we talk about the next match of the night, we gotta talk about a promo package, pretty much, of the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther talking. He was talking about Cody Rhodes, how he's going to beat him at Crown Jewel and everything. Win that Crown Jewel Championship and all that, and do so many things with the World Heavyweight Championship and so much. So yeah, that's what he was saying there. But then we'll get to the next match of the night. It was Zelina Vega with Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO, versus Ivy Nile with Brutus Creed and Julius Creed, the Creed brothers, American made. So yeah, we get to this one-on-one match, Ivy Nile versus Zelina Vega. This match, it was okay. Both of these women was going back and forth and everything during this match, but then we see Brutus Creed getting up in the ring apron, distracting the ref, and then when Zelina Vega was trying to hit Code Red onto Ivy Nile, we see Julius holding on to Ivy's hands and stuff, making sure she won't get hit with Code Red. But then all of a sudden, we see Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro going at it with the Creed brothers outside of the ring. Cruz del Toro got hit with the belly-to-belly suplex by Julius Creed, and then Brutus throws Joaquin Wilde up in the air with Joaquin hitting his face on the ground and stuff, getting laid out. So yeah, the LWO got laid out, and then that distracted Zelina Vega enough. She turns around, she gets picked up by Ivy Nile, like in a power slam position or scoop slam position, and then Ivy Nile transitions that into like a spinning Uranagi slam, which was pretty nice, and then she pinned Zelina Vega for the 3 count. So yeah, Ivy Nile defeated Zelina Vega tonight in a one-on-one match. For that match, I'll give it 2 stars as well. I'll give it, but it was still pretty decent. So yeah, and that was a pretty cool finisher from Ivy Nile. So yeah, that's why I'll give that match. But then, after that match ended, we see Jimmy Uso in the locker room, and then Jay Uso comes up, and he was talking to Jimmy, and Jimmy asked Jay how did the conversation go with Sami Zayn, and then Jay was like, well, he said that he ain't the part of the family, and then Jimmy was like, yeah, he's not part of the family, and then Jay was like, well, he's the one that stepped up when you want to act up and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what he tells Jimmy, and then Jimmy was like, well, here, let me go talk to Sammy then, and then Jay was like, no bad things are going to happen, and then Jimmy was like, look, I promise, nothing bad is going to happen. He says, let me go talk to Sammy. So yeah, and then Jay was like, okay, fine. So Jimmy walks off to go talk to Sami Zayn. But yeah, that's what happened there. And yeah, up next, going to be seeing Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw up next. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Till then.